Hi guys, welcome to PR Yoga. I am Priyanka Nair and thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you all are doing well and taking good care of yourself and your loved ones. So if you've been following my videos on my page, you would know that we've been talking about mental health and different mental health conditions. We've already spoken about stress and depression, different types, causes, symptoms and how to deal with it effectively. In today's video, we would be talking about Bhramari Pranayama, which is a very simple yet very effective breathing technique to control the mind when it's flooded with uncontrollable varied emotions or thoughts which can lead to stress and different mental health problems. It's very important to understand that the mind and breath are connected. So it's very important to learn how to control the mind using different breathing techniques. But for now, we will talk about Bhramari Pranayama. So let us understand what exactly Bhramari Pranayama is. As I've already mentioned, it's a breathing technique which will help you to instantly calm down the mind, and it's a great way to de-stress yourself. In this technique, you're going to create a sound which is very similar to the sound of a humming bee. So there are different ways to practice Bhramari. You either sit and practice this or you lie down and practice this. Now if you choose to sit and practice this, there are again 3 different ways to do this. But before that, you need to find a comfortable position where you're either sitting on the floor or a chair, bed, couch, either with support or without any support. Now let's learn the first way or the first technique when you sit and practice Bhramari. In the first technique, you would be using all the 10 fingers. So with the thumbs, you're going to be closing the ears. With your index fingers, you're going to be placing it on the eyelids very softly, gently. You're not going to poke yourself. Please don't poke yourself. So with your index fingers, you're going to be placing it on the eyelids very gently. Now with your middle fingers, you will be placing it on the hollow part of the nose, which is exactly under this bony structure what we have here. Every time you inhale, you're going to slightly let go of the pressure. So you inhale through your nose. When you're ready to exhale, you're going to slightly apply very gentle pressure on this. And then again, you're exhaling through your nose. The fourth or the ring fingers are going to be placed on the upper lip. The pinky fingers or the P fingers are going to be placed under the lower lip. So this is how you would be sitting. So just watch me when I do this. The thumbs are going to go inside the ears with the index fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers and the P fingers or the pinky fingers. So when you sit in this position, you open your chest out, you open the arms out, stretch them out. And this is how you begin the practice. So when you inhale, you're going to inhale through your nose. So you inhale. When you exhale, that is when you're going to start making the sound, the humming sound. So I'll show it once how it's supposed to be done. So I'm going to close all the 5 senses, or I'm going to shut down all the 5 senses. I inhale, slightly release the pressure. When I exhale, I slightly apply the pressure and I exhale through my nose. This is how you practice the first technique. Now the second technique. It's again similar to the first where you started off with this. Now in the second technique, instead of closing all the other 4 senses, you are going to place the 4 fingers on your head like this. So you're just placing your fingers very gently. You're not pressing it too hard. You're placing it really soft and you're just going to inhale. And while you exhale, you do the same thing. And that's how you practice the second technique. Now the third technique is where you're not going to use your arms. You can place your arms on the thighs with the palms facing down, or you can also place it on your knees. Or you can sit in Chin Mudra, Nyan Mudra, whichever mudra you want to sit in. So you're not going to use the arms, but everything else remains the same. Here I'm sitting in Chin Mudra, okay? So you inhale lengthen your exhalation. So every time you exhale, you are creating the humming sound. While you're exhaling and when you're creating the humming sound, the focus should be on the vibrations, because there will be vibrations in your face, in your lips, in your head, or maybe you'll feel it in your entire body. That is exactly what you're supposed to feel. So there will be vibrations in your body. You need to stay with the vibrations and you keep practicing this. So these are the 3 variations, and you can choose any of the variations if you wish to sit and practice Bhramari. If you wish to lie down and practice, again you can be on the floor or the bed or the couch. The entire body is relaxed, the arms are at the sides, either facing towards the ceiling or facing towards the floor, whatever you feel like doing. And then slowly closing your eyes, you inhale, and when you exhale, you start making the humming sound. So these are the variations, or these are the techniques that you can use to practice Bhramari Pranayama. If you are a beginner, you can start with maybe 5 to 10 rounds. Eventually, slowly you can increase the number of rounds. You can also practice this later on. Once you get used to this, you can even do it for 5 to 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes also. And the days when you think you are very stressed out, or there is something which is bothering you, it's not letting you focus, concentrate, you can also practice this for almost 30 minutes. Let's talk about the benefits of Bhramari Pranayama. As I've already mentioned, it is very effective in controlling the mind. It cleanses the cells, the nerves in the brain. It strengthens the nervous system. It's very good for your respiratory ailment also. It's good for people suffering from hypertension or high blood pressure. Very good for pregnant ladies, people suffering from sleep disorder. It improves the voice. If you have a slight headache, again it is quite helpful to deal with like a minor headache. Before you start your meditation, you can practice Bhramari, and it helps you to clear all the thoughts that you have. So it sets the tone for meditation. So these are certain benefits of Bhramari Pranayama. Let's talk about the contradictions or the things that you need to take care of before you practice Bhramari. Like any other asanas or any other breathing techniques, for Bhramari, again, you need to be on an empty stomach, or you can have a gap of at least 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 hours before the last meal and the practice that you do. If you have an ear infection, please do not put your thumbs inside the ears. You can practice the 3rd variation, where you're just sitting with your palms resting on the thighs. If you have long nails, please remember to cut your nails if you're going to practice the 1st or the 2nd technique. And if you feel any discomfort, if you feel lightheadedness, or if you feel anything which is not normal, please stop. Either you stop and resume after a while, or if you think you don't feel like doing it, don't do it on that day. You can do it again the next day, or maybe later in the day. If you have any shoulder injuries or elbow injuries, avoid doing the 1st or the 2nd one. You can again do the 3rd technique. These are the precautions that you need to take care of. So that's about it, guys. I hope you find this video useful, and I hope you start practicing Bhramari Pranayama and see the difference for yourself. I have experienced it and I can vouch for it. If there is any queries or any questions related to today's video or today's topic, please do let me know. You can mention it in the comment section, or you can send me a message also. I'll try to get back to you ASAP. I'll see you very soon with another video where we will be talking about another mental health condition. Till then, stay safe, keep practicing, be happy, do things that make you feel good, and I will see you soon. If you like my video, please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you once again for watching this video. Bye. Take care.